what's up YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about trading stocks for teens. Okay, so if you're a teenager or even a parent looking to get your kids starting into trading stocks, then this is definitely the video for you. All young people out there, right now is the perfect time for you to start saving and to start investing for your future. I promise you, if I would have been investing or even interested in learning about valuing companies and reading stock charts and stuff like that to trade, I would be well over a millionaire right now. But first, if this is your first time watching this video, please make sure that you click that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel. Also subscribe and click that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video for you guys. So how old do you have to be to invest in stocks? The one issue with being a teenage investor is that you have to be at least 18 to start investing in stocks. So, you know, as far as just taking out your phone and opening up your own account, that's what the law says. You have to be 18.
Foxtail, well, what if we aren't 18 yet?
Don't worry, I got you. So even with apps like Robinhood and Webull, you're gonna have to wait until you're 18 to trade on these apps with your own account. But there's definitely loopholes to those rules, and that's why I made this video. So there's a thing called a custodial account, and these are trading accounts that can be opened for teenagers by their parents or any legal guardian. And these type of accounts allow teenagers to trade with the supervision of an adult. And then when they do reach that age of 18, then that account can be transferred over under their own name. Stocks can be a great asset. Just remember, investments can go bad very quickly. So it's good to have that guidance of your guardian to help keep things going smooth. So what you'll do is you'll get your parent to open the account and then gift the account with money to invest. So when they say gift, that's what it's called when deposits are made or when people put money in the account for you. So back in 2020, last year, the most that you can put in there was like 15,000, but that's definitely changed now. And some accounts don't even have limits at all. Now, once the funds get settled, then you're gonna be able to make the trades with your parent there. So they'll be able to do it there with you. So there's some limitations, but you can still have control over the process. You can create a portfolio and choose which stocks and equities that you wanna invest in. But we're gonna talk a little bit more about that later. So I know what you guys are wondering, well, where can you open your first account? So I've seen some of the best places to start trading for teenagers, and each of these websites have their own pros and cons, but overall they all seem pretty good. So first, let's talk about the free ones. So you have E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, and Charles Schwab's. They all offer custodial accounts with free trading and stocks. And then they do have a small fee with the options, but you know, that's pretty standard for most brokers. So definitely check these out. Next, we have Acorn. So Acorn is good if you want to get into automated investments, and it's just going to make it easier for you. They have a wide range of equities, and then also they have a program called Acorn Early, and they'll allow you to get into reoccurring investments. So you can set aside amounts of money that you want to get transferred into your account automatically, which just, you know, that really makes investing easier. You just keep putting in a little bit at a time. So as it grows, you know, you're going to get more back in return, and it's good moves. Next, we have Greenlight. Greenlight is pretty nice. They offer fractional shares, and then they also teach fundamentals about investing to parents and to the young investors and the kids and stuff like that. So you can definitely start with them for just $1. And then they also do have a monthly fee, but it's definitely something to look into. It looks pretty good. Then there's Unnest. This one is cool because you can have it set up to receive gifts from family members and friends. So this would be a great graduation gift account. You know, you can have people just transfer, oh, you know, congratulations to my baby, you got an A, I'm gonna transfer some money into your account. So that's pretty cool if you're really into investing. You can start with the regular account or a family plan for multiple people. So if you have a lot of kids, then this would probably be good for you. Also, make sure you check out M1, M1 Plus. So if you want to have access to the custodial account, you're gonna have to get in with M1 Plus, but they have some really good options and plans too. Okay, you just saw saw, there's a lot of different options, as you can see, but finding the right one for you to use is essential. So the first thing you're going to want to consider is the fees. So different brokerage firms may charge account maintenance fees in addition to trading fees or commissions. I wouldn't suggest opening an account that charges regular fees even when you don't have any trading activity. So if you don't have any open trades, you're still paying to use this. It's also good to look at the account's investment options. So some brokers, they give you access to a wide range of stocks, bonds, funds, ETFs, all that other stuff. And other ones might limit you to a smaller set of funds. So some might just have stocks. They might not have penny stocks. So it just depends on what you're interested. Know what you're going to be able to access when you sign up first, and then consider what your long-term needs are going to be in the next few years. You know, what does your kid want to do? So the last part of this segment, what should you be trading? Do you want to trade stocks, options, penny stocks, crypto? You know, what are you interested in? So keep this in mind. Individual stock trading for teenagers needs to be fun and educational. All right, so you want to avoid doing anything that's really fast with trades, especially not in anything that's too volatile. And so we want this to be, you know, just kind of something slow and something to maintain and gain knowledge. You don't want to get any big gains and just get really happy off that, or have any big losses and then get discouraged. So you kind of want to keep a pretty good minimum equilibrium with this. In my opinion, the easiest thing to start with are just buying stocks and shares. Now, what you really want to focus on is learning how to scan stocks, research stocks, and find good picks. That's going to be the most critical part about trading in general. So make sure you start learning the basics and pick companies that you know and use, okay? Are you wearing Yeezys? Okay, pick Adidas. You have some Nikes, you're wearing Nike shoes, then go to Nike stock. Are you using a MacBook right now? iPhone, Apple Beats? Then definitely go for Apple. Did you get an Xbox or a PS5? Microsoft or Sony? You know, you see, so it's easy to kind of get started with things that you know and use. You're already a genius, and anything that you like is bound to go crazy in the stock market. Another easy thing that you can do is look up a list called the Dividend Aristocrat list. And these are just a big list of stocks that have increased their dividend yields for at least 25 years straight. We haven't talked too much about dividend yields, but that's basically just money that a company pays you for the stocks that you own in their company. So let's say if you own 1,000 shares, then you'll get whatever that percentage cut is 1,000 times on top of any price increase that stock has. I know it sounds like a lot, but it adds up very, very quickly. To name a few of the big boys, you're going to see Walmart, Coca-Cola, Target, and McDonald's. So those are all on that list. That's another, you know, once you understand stock trading basics, then you can look into mutual funds like ETFs. And ETFs are just another collection of hundreds of different stocks, so that you really don't have to depend on one particular company in general. So if a company is up or down, you know, you're not going to worry about that. This is a group of companies. And make sure you check these videos out so you can learn more about trading stocks. All right, it's gonna be crazy. We're about to do this big. Yes, sirski.